All right, what's going on, everybody? I want to welcome you to this week's episode of the Sleeping Giants podcast with Mike and Terrance, presented to you by WTV. What's going on, Mike?
Not much, man. New week, a lot of new music. Uh, Summer League basketball.
Yeah.
It's kind of a slow time during the year, so it's a good time to listen to some music and obviously get into the height of the summer. So a lot of new people dropping projects and singles. So it's a lot going on. What about you?
Yeah, man, it's been a good week. Before we go any further, man, I want to give a congratulations to Sheila E. Receiving her star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. She's a legend, so super proud of her for that achievement, man.
Yeah, I saw that today, and I thought that was dope as well. So yeah, congratulations.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, man, we got some albums, man, and singles to get into. We'll start it off with Grip. Still give a F and a 5, or 5 and an F. This is a follow-up for a project that he did last year. I thought Grip did his thing. He sounded good bars, good songs, good rapping, dope production as well. And this is a good project. This is a very strong project. However, I did go back and listen to the first one again. I think the first one may be a little better than this one, but both of them are still solid and strong projects. Highlights for me would be Numbers, Bear, Keys, credible track, Hyperbole, dope, and Still. I thought Still was an incredible track as well. But yeah, this is a very solid project from Grip.
Yeah, I agree, man. Grip, Still 5 and FU. We covered the 5 and FU last year, as you mentioned, and I enjoyed that one a lot. I'll have to go back and listen before I can say whether or not I think this is better than the last one. But I was impressed with this one, and it's good to see Grip back outside, still doing this thing.
Absolutely.
If I'm not mistaken, the last one was one that he did in like 5 days. So I'd imagine he probably did a similar thing on this. And if that's the case, then this is just him flexing skill. Like Grip does a lot of concept albums, so a lot of his stuff is really deep. But this is just him flexing skills, so I appreciate that. Highlights for me: Fetch, Numbers, Bear is fire, Keys, Time I thought was really dope. Angels is fire, and You is fire as well. So yeah, I really enjoyed it, man. Dope.
Yeah, definitely. You guys definitely check out Grip. I know he's going to be doing some touring too. So looking at some dates here as he posted, man. So I hope I can finally try to check out one of his shows.
Yeah, that would be dope.
Yeah. Next up, man, we got the legend Meshell Ndegeocello with Omnichord Real Book. Very smooth project, man. I got a chance to get to this before you did, and I sent you like a comment, like, man, she got one. Smooth, her voice is beautiful. I thought the album was very well written and produced as well. Dope, man. I put it up there kind of like the first time I heard Masego's album. I kind of got like similar feels from this. Like I can tell this is not just someone that's just in the studio, but she really understands music. Highlights for me would be Georgia Avenue featuring Josh Johnson, Called the Tune. Maybe my favorite track on here is Clearwater. I love that track. Featuring D'Antonio Parks, Jeff Parker, and Sanford Biggers. Also ASR, I like that track featuring Jeff Parker. Perceptions featuring Jason Morgan, and Virgo featuring Julius Rodriguez. But this is a very strong project.
Yeah, I agree, man. Lots of different elements on this. You got some funk elements, some soul elements. And the production, as you mentioned, is incredible, man. Just so many different vibes. I thought it was very well produced. As you said, the writing was very well. Everything about this, there's really not anything I have negative to say about this project. Highlights from me: Call the Tune, fire, good, really dope track. Clearwater, as you mentioned, and ASR as well. I like Gatsby. Perceptions, as you mentioned, is really dope. Virgo, Burn, Progression, I really like that one. Voma featuring FendiDa and Joel Ross, really dope track. And The Fifth Dimension. So yeah, man, like I said, a lot of different vibes on here, but very well written, very well produced.
Right.
I think if you like music, you will like this project.
Yeah, absolutely. Guys, definitely check out this project. It's very strong. Next up, man, we got Conway the Machine presents Drumwork, the album. I'll let you start this one off.
Yeah, Conway with the Drumwork album. You know, we've already gotten a Conway project this year, Jay Ski's project, and Love the Genius. So, you know, why not bring them all out and introduce a couple new faces with this Drumwork project? Man, I thought it opened very strong with Hove numbers. I think that's an incredible track. I thought all of the features were well, you know, placed. I mean, I really don't have anything negative to say about this one either, man. A lot of dope rapping, good production. I enjoyed it. You know? I got highlights are Hove numbers featuring Goose by the Way, Love the Genius, SK the King, Lucky 7, and Kendrick's Lonely featuring Jay Skis, Love the Genius, SK the King, and Lucky 7. LALO. We covered this one previously with Benny the Butcher and 38 Fish. Yes, fire. Rory joint with Love the Genius and Jay Skis. Love the Genius was crazy on that song. Fire. Blue Glass. Take It Back. This Is War. Crown for Queens. Love went crazy on that one as well. And Andre 3000. And I really enjoyed seeing the D Smoke collaboration on Andre 3000. That was dope. So yeah, fire.
Yeah, I co-sign what you said. I really don't have to add anything. You mentioned all the highlights pretty much that I was going to mention. I guess the only thing I would just add and get your thoughts on this, how would a Jay Skis and Love the Genius EP sound, man? Those two, they did about 3 or 4 songs on here together. I thought they had a good chemistry together.
I don't know if the world's ready for that, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know if the world's ready for that.
Yeah, because I think it'll be dope, man. They did so many songs together on here. They sounded good together.
I mean, obviously Conway has a dope camp. And I mean, we've discussed this previously on the pod. You know, before Love and Jay Skis even dropped. So yeah, they're doing work over there at Drumwork.
Yeah, absolutely. And shout out to D Smoke, man. He killed it on that Andre 3000 record.
Thanks.
Yeah. Next up, we got, is it No Guidance? Is It A Crime EP? Man, you know, it's great, man, to see, as you mentioned, I don't know if this is last week or the week before, we do so many shows, but when we covered the song, it's just good to have that because we don't have a lot of guy groups doing harmony together. I thought this EP, it was good. It sounded good from a sonic standpoint. The guys vocally sound good. They got good chemistry, and the music is a breath of fresh air, in my opinion. It's just 4 songs on here, but I definitely love 3 of them. Is It A Crime? Incredible record. Committed, and Lie to Me, man. That sample and that I love the original of that. So for them to do that over, fire.
Yeah, I agree. Co-sign everything you said. I like Committed. And I know you didn't mention that one, but I really like Committed. I thought that was dope. As you mentioned, Is It A Crime Is Fire? We previously covered that. And I like the way that I Want You. I thought that was dope as well too. So yeah, the whole project's dope, man. Fire.
Yeah, definitely. These guys got something, man. So it'd be dope to see them just keep experimenting, get with some new producers and stuff. I think they got an opportunity, man, to really make some waves.
Yeah, and just you know, this is the first that I've heard of them when we covered the single, Is It A Crime? So yeah, just keep putting out more music. I'm sure, you know, the word will get out there and more people will, you know, see what y'all are doing. But yeah, they definitely got something.
Yeah, definitely, man. Yeah, you guys check out that EP. Very strong. Man, this next one, man. Oh my God, this is crazy. Ransom and Nicholas Craven 1, director's cut 4. I think me and you both probably agree that Michael is probably album of the year with Killer Mike, but I'm going out on the limb, man. And this is just my opinion. I think Ransom has pen of the year, man. Crazy bars, crazy samples, good production, a lot of quotables on here. Very strong project, man. Highlights for me are is War Dogs featuring Shay Noir. Ransom and Shay, man, they every time they do something together, it's fire. They Live, I love that record. Minority Report, Tyla went off. Was it Raina Simone, fire. Across 110 Street featuring Nick Grant. Nick went crazy. And I also love Enemy of the State featuring King Crooked. They went crazy on there. And one of my favorite tracks on here is Dark Waters. But man, Ransom is very crafty with his pen. A lot of dope bars, a lot of messaging, a lot of stuff that he addressed, and fire project, man.
Yeah, I agree, man. I think if I'm not mistaken, that Ransom and Nicholas Craven did the Chaos Is My Ladder towards the end of last year as well. So definitely they have some chemistry when it comes to doing projects, man. And Ransom, every time you're gonna get bars, that's no question. What I like about this one is not only the bars, but he gave you some dope concepts too. I don't want to expose it. I'll let you guys hear it for yourself. But yeah, some dope concepts on here that I thought were, you know, something that I hadn't really seen from him. So that was new for me. Bars though, as soon as he started Rise of the Machines, like I got like maybe 8 bars in, and I'm like, why is this dude rapping this hard? Like it's unnecessary. Like fire though. Rise of the Machines, War Dogs featuring Shay Noir, like you said, They Live, Minority Report, Talib went crazy, Raina Simone went crazy, Across 110 Street, Nick Grant went crazy, Manchurian Candidate is fire, and Enemy of the State with King Crooked. Yeah. Hey, album of the year contender. I'm gonna go ahead and say it.
Yeah, it's very strong, man. I say definitely his pen is crazy. And if anybody caught when you was mentioning Rise of Machines, he's kind of playing off Terminator 3 at the end with John Connor and all that. But dope, man. Dope concept. The whole project, man. It's fire.
Yeah, and the track They Live is obviously a reference to the movie, so I thought that was dope as well. But yeah, I caught that as well.
Yeah, fire, man. Next up, man, we got Kota The Friend-Protea. I'll let you start this one off.
Yeah, man. Kota, we've covered quite a few Kota projects, probably at least 3 or 4 if I'm not mistaken. But this is a different vibe for Kota, kind of on like, you know, the production was kind of on a house, almost electronic type dance hall. I won't say dance hall, but more house, drum and bass type, electronic type. And that was cool, you know. I thought he did a good job on most of the tracks, but I just prefer hearing Kota on, I guess, you know, stuff that we're more used to hearing him on. Like both of those projects that Static did, some of the other stuff we've heard from him, I just feel like he's more at home over that production. But I'm not mad at him for taking a chance and doing something different. Highlights: Red Lights, Barcelona featuring Sam Henshaw, Hope You Heal, Super Rare, we covered that one, and Road Rage featuring Aloe Black. But it's a good project. For me, I prefer Kota on those kind of hip hop, more hip hop style beats.
I got you. One thing I give him credit for though, I thought he wrote his ass off though, man. His writing was crazy. Kind of like, especially the record, talking about his wife and stuff. So I give him definitely some props for the writing on here. Even though he did a lot more melodies on here and kind of singing and stuff, but I didn't think he sounded bad doing that. Even though he's probably more comfortable with the stuff that he did with Static, but you know, like you mentioned, you know, I think him, Nick Grant, guys like that, sometimes they're kind of, you know, just the era we're in, you know, sometimes, you know, with everything kind of being melody driven these days, you know, being able to show that they can fit in that lane as well. Highlights for me would be Red Lights featuring Hello O'Shea, Hope You Heal, Barcelona featuring Sam Henshaw, Forget About It featuring Zach Abel, Super Rare featuring Hello O'Shea, Nobody, and also I like Road Rage featuring Aloe Black. But yeah, I think it was a solid project, and you know, I can see what he at least attempted to do.
Yeah, I agree. And like I said, I don't think it's bad.
Right.
I just personally, for me, I like Kota more
Sure.
on those type of beats.
Right.
But I give him props for, you know, doing something different.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. But and you know, me and you was talking about this even with Logic and stuff. I think Kota sounded pretty decent though with melodies though.
No, he did.
Yeah.
I didn't think any of it. Like I thought it was well executed. It reminds me a lot of the IDK album that he did with K Trinata, maybe I think a year and a half ago or something.
Right.
But it reminds me a lot of that album. I thought it was well executed. I just prefer him on the pop style beats.
I got you. I got you. All right. And last but not least, man, we got Montgomery, Alabama's own, the lyrical poet VIP. This project here is a 4-piece bar kit EP, volume 3, B-side, Hip Hop Anonymous. I know that's a long title. Got an opportunity to meet his wife, and she was telling me about his music. So I immediately checked him out. I didn't tell either one of them that we was going to review it on the pod, but after I listened to it, I said, hey, you know, I sent it to you. I thought we should cover it. I think it's dope, man, to have somebody from Montgomery who does different, you know, than like the norm that a lot of people are doing, the trap stuff. I think on this EP, you know, he proved that he's a good writer, and not knowing too much about his catalog, because this is the only project of his that I've ever heard, and it's just 4 songs, but I can tell he puts his heart into his art. Highlights for me would be Don't Go, interlude when he's talking about his marriage and his relationship with his wife. I did like the first track on there as well. And also Letter to the Most High Part 2. I thought that was very deep, talking about his you know, belief in God and his faith, but very, very strong project though.
Yeah, man, I pretty much co-sign everything you said. Like you said, 4-piece, you know, EP, and that's cool. Letter to the Most High to me was easily the strongest track on here. Well written, well produced, had a great message, well executed. Don't Go interlude, as you mentioned, was dope as well. Yeah. Kind of a storytelling track, you know, as well. Had elements of that. He definitely seems very I guess a student of hip hop based on some of the things that he says in his bars, his production, and different things like that. So yeah, I thought it was dope, man. I have nothing negative to say. Look forward to possibly hearing another project from him in the near future. And yeah, I thought it was dope.
Yeah, same here, man. I co-sign everything you said, man. But yeah, man, I thought we had some strong projects this week, man.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah. All right, Mike, let's get into our singles, man.
All right. First up, we have BreezyLYN featuring Too Rare with Keep Wishing. I'll let you start.
I thought this was cool. You know, it's cool.
Yeah, not bad. I thought it was a solid track. Not bad.
Yeah, not bad.
Next, Montgomery, Alabama's very own CHIKA with DEMIGOD. This is dope, man. I like that it's different. Like the production on it's different. I think the whole approach that she took to this track is really very different than pretty much anything you really are hearing right now. And I like that. So I give her dope on it.
Yeah, I co-sign, man. Think it's great. And I thought she had some good writing on here too.
I agree, man. Next we have your boy,
Yes, sir.
Prince. All a share together now. I'll let you start.
Yeah, man. Prince, man. That's my dude, man. Get him in the camera. Yeah, man. Dope, man. Fire emoji. I thought the music was groovy. You know, when I listen to Prince music, I'm not only listening to him singing, but the instrumentation, because I know that's him arranging all that. Fire, man. Fire.
I thought it was dope as well. Cosign, dope.
Yeah.
Next, we have Tech Nine featuring Hush and Kim Dracula with What? We're Hungry and Thirsty. This is solid, man. I don't think it's a bad track. It's just really not my vibe. It's kind of like it's got some heavy metal elements and some kind of like screamo rock elements in it.
Yep.
But I think it's a solid track, just not my swag for real.
Yeah. Me and you before we got started, we was talking about the Lil Uzi Vert project. He's got a couple of those on his project as well. It's not bad. You know, I know Tech Nine does different types of stuff. It's cool. I mean, it's not bad though. It's all right.
Next, Villain Slide featuring Westside Boogie. And for some reason I don't have the name of the track on there. Can you help me?
This is I think it's it's not even listed. It just says Smoothly Villain Slide featuring. Okay, I think Villain Slide is the name of the song. On the YouTube page is smooth. It says Smooth League Villain. So yeah.
Okay. Well, on that, I thought Boogie's verse was dope. Thought it was a good track.
I agree, man. Boogie went crazy. Yeah, I thought it was solid, man. Pretty strong track.
Next we have Nippa with Reverse. I like it, man. I like it. Dope.
Yeah, absolutely. Fire emoji, man. Fire. I like it too.
All right. Next we have Tyla Yaweh with Summer Vibes. It's kind of like a punk rocky, almost alternative type of track, but I like it. It's good. And you know, you don't see a lot of black guys doing that kind of lane, so that's kind of interesting as well. So shout out to him. I thought it was cool.
Yeah, I thought this was an excellent track, man. I liked it a lot, man. So very smooth, man. I like it.
Thanks. Next we have Mahalia with Ready. Fire.
Incredible, man. She did a thing on there. Like the video too. I think I like this song so much. I subbed to her channel, man. I liked it.
I definitely subbed to her channel after this one as well. So yeah, fire. Shout out Mahalia. That was dope.
Yeah.
Next we have DDG with Trynna Link. Man, there's some funny bars in this one.
Yeah.
Like there's some great bars in this one. Yeah. I like it. I'm gonna give them a credit.
Yeah, I like it too, man. I like it too. I give him a fire emoji for it. It's dope.
Next we have LUCKI with New York. This was cool to me.
I agree 100%. That's why I wrote. It's cool. It's cool.
Next we have PARTYNEXTDOOR with Resentment. I'll let you start.
I think this is a good track, man. I think this is a good track, and I think PARTYNEXTDOOR makes good music. So I like this.
I agree. I think it's a good track. I agree. I think PARTYNEXTDOOR makes good music. Good track.
Yeah.
Next, Logic with Noell. I'll let you start again.
I think this is a good track, man. I like this. I think this is maybe I read like the description on the YouTube thing. I think this is kind of listed as alternative. So maybe similar to the track that we covered like 2 weeks ago, but this is better than that one. And it sounded very good, man. I like it.
I agree, co-sign everything you said. Solid track.
Yeah.
Next, King Von with Heartless. Dope.
Yeah, man. I'm glad I like this song, and also because I know it may seem like on the pod, you know, maybe the last 2 or 3 T Grizzly records, like I was kind of harsh on it or whatever. It's not that, you know, I was trying to come from that angle. I like T Grizzly. I just know he can do, you know, better. But his verse was amazing on here, so I like it. I loved it.
Facts. Next, Babyface Ray with Donda Bag. Bruh, I don't know where this dude comes up with the ideas for the songs he does.
Yeah.
This dude, like, fire. That's all I gotta say.
Fire emoji, man. Yeah, Babyface Ray. Hey, ever since that that first track that me and you covered his, man, I've been a fan since.
Yeah, that Ron Artest.
Yeah, Ron Artest. Yep. Fire.
Yeah, fire.
Yeah.
Next, FendiDa Rapper featuring Cardi B with Point Me To. I'll let you start.
I think this is just all right, but Cardi went crazy though. Her verse was crazy, so I give her props for that.
I agree. I think the track in general is cool, but I did like Cardi's verse. Agreed.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Next, we have Flo Milli, Alabama's very own, with BTW, which is Blow the Whistle. Now, this is I guess like a remix to the Too Short track, Blow the Whistle. But and I recently heard it on a commercial, which I thought was crazy. But yeah, dope, fire.
Okay. I thought this was just cool. And not that she didn't do a thing, but I don't know. I guess for me, when you touch a classic, you know, you got to kind of at least come close, even if you can't like blow it out of the water. I just thought it was cool.
I feel it. Next, we have Ndegeocello featuring NLE Chopper with Let's Do It. We covered the track before. The video recently dropped. I think it's a fun video. It's got good energy. I like the track initially, so I got nothing negative to say.
Yeah, same here. You know, I think NLE Chopper is pretty underrated, man. So I like it. I like it.
Yeah, he's definitely his music has definitely grown on me over the course of us doing this podcast for sure.
Yeah,
so,
same here. Yeah.
Next, Lil TJ featuring NBA Youngboy with Project Walls. I'll let you start.
Good track, man. Good track. Good track. Yeah, Ndegeocello and I'm sorry, Lil TJ definitely did his thing on this one, man. I like it.
Yeah, I agree. I thought it was a good track as well.
Yeah.
Next, Earth Gang with Bobby Boucher. Fire.
Yeah.
Fire.
Fire. Video is on point. Dope, man. Dope. It's so cool, man, to see all these like younger artists, like you was talking about. Somebody earlier was talking about where, you know, I think it was Babyface Ray, where these guys get these titles from, but it's dope that they take these concepts and then the video is kind of in line with the movie or wherever they kind of got the idea for the song. Dope.
Facts. And Earth Gang, they're mad creative anyway. So like as soon as I saw the title, I was already excited because I figured it was gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
But shout out to them.
Absolutely.
Next, The Weeknd featuring Lily Rose Depp. And for some reason I don't have the name of this track either.
Dollhouse. Dollhouse.
I'll let you start. Go ahead.
Powerful song, man. Fire. Man, it's like Lily Rose Depp, man. She's been seems like she's been in the studio a lot because just every time we're covering her, I think she's getting better and better, man. So fire.
I thought it was cool, man. I think it's once again how I felt about some of the previous songs. Lesser Man I thought was pretty decent, and the one that we covered last week I thought was the best one that I heard thus far. But this one I just kind of feel like it may hit better if I knew what was going on in the show, or if I was watching it and hearing it along with the show.
Gotcha.
Next, Jody Couture with In It freestyle. This is cool, man.
Yeah, it's cool. Not necessarily like crazy about the song itself, but I do think a verse was good though.
I agree.
Yeah.
Next, NBA Youngboy with Slump. Solid track, good production. Think it's a solid track.
Yeah, I agree. I co-sign. It's pretty solid.
Next, Zombie Juice, Forever Freestyle. This is dope. It's got the Cameron. Is that a Cameron beat?
I think so.
Okay, yeah, it's either a Cameron or a Dipset beat, one of the two, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
But I thought Zombie Juice did his thing fire.
Went crazy, man. Soulful. And he definitely went in on his verse. So I liked it.
Facts. Next, man, it's been a minute since I've seen this name. Mick Jenkins featuring JID with Smoke Break Dance. I will let you start.
Crazy, man. Both guys went in, man. Crazy.
I agree, fire. Song of the week contender for sure.
Yeah, it's a good track, man. Yeah.
Next, Lil Baby with Merch Madness. Solid track.
Yeah, it's a solid track. I'll give him a shout out though. I do like the positive message though. So I like that aspect of it.
I feel it.
Yeah.
Next we have La Bianca with Ja. This is dope. I got dope. I like this a lot. Dope.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a good track, very melodic, and I actually subbed to a channel. Fire.
Yeah, facts. Next, Joel Ortiz and El Orange with OG. Dope. The production is very different, but I like it. But Ortiz went crazy, and you can expect that from him. So dope.
I co-sign. I thought he went crazy. Thought the production is a little abstract, but it worked. It worked though. So I give him a fire emoji.
I agree.
Yeah.
Next, your boy Simba featuring La Russell with Hell of a Feeling. I'll let you start. I know Simba's your guy.
Yeah, man. I give him a fire emoji, man. I think Simba is kind of learning sometimes less is more. And like every record, he's not having to like try to impress people with the bars and stuff, but like just the whole feeling of what he's talking about. Fire, man. He definitely I thought he executed very well on this track.
I agree. I think this is a very strong song. Love the feature with La Russell. I thought he did his thing as well.
Absolutely.
Fire.
Yeah, fire. Yeah.
Next, The Alchemist featuring Larry June and Jay Worthy with Midnight Oil. Dope. Nothing negative to say.
Incredible, man. Incredible track.
All right. Next, we got Lupe Fiasco with Channel Number 3. Fire. Fire.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Fire, man. And I can tell Lupe has been doing the kind of AI videos and stuff, but yeah, fire, man. Fire.
Yeah, that's a dope song.
Yeah.
Next, the Doppelgangers with Easy Street. I like this, man. This may be the best track we've covered from them on the pod thus far. Like this production wise, it's not what the style of production that got me into them.
Mm-hmm.
That was a little more kind of like you said, maybe a little more abstract than this. Mm-hmm. But I love the way that they flowed on the beat. Production was fire. Yep. Dope.
Yeah, man. This definitely had like some West Coast swag to it with the beat. Fire, man. I would love to see these guys maybe do something with Battle Cat. I think that'll be dope. But yeah, they definitely went crazy, man.
Yeah, that would be dope.
Yeah.
Next, Paige Kennedy with her song. I'll let you start.
Yeah, man. First of all, shout out to Paige Kennedy, man. He gave us a mention on his IG. If I'm not mistaken, I think he just got recently engaged too. So congratulations to him on that. Dope track, man. I like what he did on there. A little different, but I like how he skated on it. And Seemed like he had a lot of fun shooting the video. Dope.
Yeah, man. Straight from my notes. I'm sorry. Here we go. Thought it was a dope track. Had the kind of the whistle from that old Music Soul Child song.
Yeah.
I think it was Just Friends is the name of the song, if I'm not mistaken. So that was dope. Dope production. I thought the hook and the scene was dope. So yeah, fire.
Yeah. One more thing. I know Paige has a new album out, so maybe we can get to that soon too.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Next, we have Keisha Cole with Forever Is a Thing. Dope.
She still got it, man. I think this is the first time we've ever covered Keisha on the pod, man. But yeah, she still got it. Sounds good, man. Fire.
All right. Next we have Janelle Monáe with Water Slide. Now we covered Janelle's album. And we spoke on, I think we both spoke on this song when we covered the album. Good vibes, bright, violent, or not violent, vibrant. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Bright, vibrant video.
Right.
And dope song. So yeah, I like it.
Yeah, dope, man. Dope, man. She's definitely you know, being a little edgier now, but yeah, fire though. Fire.
Yeah, for sure. Next we have Kenzo B with BFFR. I'll let you start.
I thought this was just cool. You know, no knock on her. Just kind of concept wise, you know, no different from what a lot of female MCs are doing right now. So I want to hear something else from her besides this, but it's cool
though. I like it. I thought it was dope. I thought she had a good flow on it. Dope for me.
Okay, that's what's up.
Next we have Maya the Don with Truth Is freestyle. I think it's a good track.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's cool. I mean, I like her energy and everything. So I want to hear something else from her, but it's not bad.
Next, Burna Boy featuring 21 Savage, Sitting on Top of the World. We covered the song. The video just recently dropped. Thought it was dope. Nothing negative to say.
Yeah, dope, man. Dope track, good video, fire.
Facts. Next, we have Erica Banks with Rap Bitches. How do we start?
I think it's cool. It's cool.
I thought this was solid. Like, there are definitely elements to this that I really like. So I thought it was solid.
Okay. All
right. Next, Damani, Sleep It Off. Bro, Damani, man, is somebody like, hey, that young man serious. Damani's fire. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Fire.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, I wrote. He's in his zone, man. He's really, really doing his thing, man. So I like this too. So it's fire.
Yeah, fire. Next, and this is the first time we cover her since the Juicy J track, Aliza, with Having Motion. I gotta go dope. Good beat, nice flow. I say dope.
Okay, I think it's decent, but she's definitely talking that talk, so I like that. Yeah, maybe the beat I wasn't in love with, but she definitely did her thing though.
I feel it. Next we have Jay Critch and Maya the Don once again with Google Me. This is good. I like it.
Yeah, Google Maps. Yeah.
Oh, is it Google Maps? I'm sorry.
Maps. Yeah. Yeah, I like the concept of it and the energy and everything. So it's cool. It's cool track.
Okay. Next, Cassidy and Fred Money with Fair Exchange. I'll let you start.
I think it's decent. I like the beat and you know, both guys, you know, definitely had the bars on it. It's decent. I think it's missing something, but it's a decent track though.
I like it. I thought Cass went crazy. So yeah, I liked it.
Okay. Yeah, so I mean, I like I said, I like what both guys did. Maybe I don't know what it is. I just think it's missing something, but it's still a solid track though.
I feel it. Next we have Slum Village with Just Like You. Dope, man. Nothing negative to say. Dope.
Absolutely, man. Fire track. Dope, man. Yep.
Facts. Next, Zero and Shaquille O'Neal with Stop the Rain. The song has recently become very popular since BMF. Obviously, your boy 50 with the BMF show. There was a infamous scene that had that song playing in it. So yeah, that song's kind of gained popularity all over again recently. But I love that Shaq had done, something with this track originally, and now he's doing something years later on a similar track with Zero. I thought Zero's hook was dope. Fire.
Yeah, I thought Shaq had a good verse. Yeah, dope, man. I liked it. I like the original song too. And so if what they're saying in the video is true, shout out to Shaq, man, giving him the car at the end. But that's Shaq though. He's always a very giving person, so that's not surprising to see.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Next, a man who's been in a little bit of controversy himself recently, YK Osiris with Dear Fans. This is a real song, and I thought it was dope, man. I got to give him props.
Yeah, I think it's very very deep, very deep track stuff he's talking about. But I agree. I think it's a solid track, man.
Next, we have Suave with Fire. Fire.
Yeah, that pattern he's doing is going off. He's spitting.
Yeah, bars, beat, the beat switch was crazy. His cadence is incredible. Fire.
Yeah, fire.
And he's another one of them guys from Atlanta. Like, I'm telling you, man, it's like they got a farm system of rappers down there, bro.
Yeah. Incredible, man. Incredible. I like that track a lot.
Yeah, fire. That's definitely a track of the week contender.
Absolutely, yeah.
Next, pod favorite, Mr. Marlon Craft with Distance. I'll let you start.
Dope, man. Dope. Love the beat. Sounds good on it. And I think that project is about to gear up and drop soon, man. He's putting out a couple more songs and stuff, but it's fire, man.
Facts, I agree. Fire. I co-sign everything you said.
Yeah.
Next, we have Mozzy with Court Time. This is dope. Dope.
Absolutely. This may be one of my favorite Mozzy tracks, man. It's hard. I like it.
I agree. I agree 100%. Dope.
Yeah.
Next, we have Flau'jae with Big Four. Once again, I go dope. I like it.
Okay. I thought it was solid. It's cool. It's cool.
All right. Next, we have Blast and Rimble with Child of God. I'll let you start.
Fire, man. I like it.
Yeah, dope. Blast, as we've mentioned, I don't think has the capability of making a bad song. Rimble, it was interesting to cover Rimble. My homeboy from Cali put me on Rimble's music, and he's got a different style, but he can definitely rap. And this was an interesting collab, but I thought it was well executed. So fire.
Yeah.
Next, we have K Carbon with Chain Talk. I'll let you start.
I'm going with pretty good. I like this. The energy of it, fire.
I agree. I think it's a very good track, man. Dope.
Yeah, I agree.
Next, we have Noonie with Susie. I'll let you start.
I think she went in. She definitely went in. The energy, the swag, everything. It's dope, man.
I agree 100%. Dope. I like it. Fire.
Yeah.
Next, Chinese Kitty with That's It. I'll let you start again.
I think it's decent. At first I was gonna put cool, but the more I listened to it and kind of saw the packaging and everything that she was doing, I think it's a decent track. I do.
I think it's dope, man. I think it's catchy, you know, and that's a good element, obviously, to have in a popular song. So I think she definitely succeeded on that part. Maybe it could have been a little bit stronger on the verses, but overall, I think it's like you said, the whole package I think is well presented. So I'm over a dope.
Okay, that's what's up. Absolutely.
Next we have armanicaesar with "Don't Play With It" freestyle.
Another one.
No, that was Put It On The Floor.
Oh, Put It On The Floor. That's right. That's right. Yeah, that's
we
right.
got a different one this time. Maybe Armani's gonna kick off the "Don't Play With It" freestyle.
Okay, I got you. Yeah.
But yeah, she went crazy.
She went crazy. Definitely.
She went crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. Fire emoji.
And lastly, we have Lay Banks with "Nah Nah Nah." Now we cover her. She had the track with the Casey and the Sunshine Band sample, or the Take It to the House sample, and that one I thought was cool. I thought I wanted to hear more. This was very different. For me, the track I think the beginning I was like, okay, and then after the first hook, I like what she did on the second part of the song. I think the beat didn't really do it for me, but I can see where people would like it, and I think it could easily be something that could take off during the summer. So for me, I'm gonna give it cool, but I see the potential with it, and I see what she's doing, and I could see it taking off.
Yeah, I agree with you. I tried to. This one may take a little time to grow on you. It's definitely different. I put cool also, but who knows? That could change though, because you know how some songs are. It may just take a little time for it to kind of hit you.
Facts. It's definitely different though. Like, and like you said, it may take a couple listens to really even, you know, grasp fully what she's doing. Right. But it's definitely interesting. So I'll give her that. And it's creative, different.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, man. We doing that Hit Boy, or we're gonna save that one for next time?
Oh, my bad. I forgot about Hit. Go ahead. You can start.
Okay. Hit Boy, Big Hit, and Jay Worthy. Watch Out for the Riders. I think it's a good track. I like the production on it, and I thought both guys did their thing on it. I think something may be a little missing from this one, but it may be similar to what we're saying about Lay Banks. It may take a couple listens for this one to like grow on me.
Yeah, I thought it was solid. I thought the production was dope. I like Jay Worthy and obviously Hit Boy and Big Hit. But like you said, I think like maybe, you know, it may take a couple more listens, but I definitely think it's solid.
Yeah, same here. Yeah. But yeah, man. Yeah, we had some good records, man. Really love that Slum Village, man. Dope record. You know, Damani is doing his thing. It's good to hear, you know, Keisha Cole, and I like what Paige Kennedy did as well, man.
Yeah, man. Let's see. Earth Gang Bobby Boucher, really enjoyed that one. That Babyface Ray Donda Bag is crazy. Mick Jenkins and JID Smoke Break, really like that one. La Bianca with Ja, crazy. A lot of good stuff this week, man. Always though. Damani, as you mentioned, a lot of good stuff. Oh, I think we missed one, bro. I'm sorry. Stilo Brim featuring Currency with Yellowtail Shashimi.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I guess I somehow passed right over that.
Hey, man, we got about almost 60 records on here, so.
You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Yeah, hey, that's an incredible track, by the way. Incredible. Yeah.
That Stilo track?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I like it too. I thought it was dope. Currency went crazy. Yeah. I like it. You know, Stilo is the same guy that's on Ridiculousness with Rob Deerdick.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Fire, man. So, yeah.
I thought that was dope because I didn't know I knew he did music, but you know, I never really heard anything from him. So
Mhm.
when I saw the track, I was like, okay, cool, listen to it. And I thought it was dope. So shout out to Stilo. I think he just goes by Stilo as the rapper or as his rap stage name. But
Mhm.
yeah, Stilo and Currency, Yellowtail Shishimi, fire.
Yeah, fire, man. Yeah, both guys went in, and yeah, you know, I'm still bumping that Vices too by Currency. So shout out to him, man. Um, Also, before we wrap up, man, I just want to give a shout out to Ransom again, man. That director's cut 4 is crazy, man. Crazy.
I agree, man. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, They Live, uh War Dogs with Shay Noir.
yeah,
Yeah, tons of tracks, man. Go check it out for yourself. It's definitely worth the listen.
yeah, absolutely. So I know this upcoming week, man, we're talking about Lil Uzi Vert, Rallo Rodriguez, other tracks, other albums are on your radar.
I think King Von's should have something out, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll check on that. Collaborate, if I'm not mistaken, has an album. Um, and there may be one more that I can't really place my finger on right now, but we'll definitely talk about it later. But
Okay.
there's definitely a couple things
Yeah.
for us to check out and a couple of EPs as well. I think
Hmm.
JPEG Mafia and Danny Brown dropped the Scaring the Hoes DLC pack.
Okay.
So yeah,
Okay.
so we can talk about that as well. But
Yeah.
yeah, definitely always gonna be stuff for us to do and we'll always keep y'all informed.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I know we're gonna eventually get to Paige Kennedy and you know, one album that somehow we never got to, I want to get to eventually. It may not be this upcoming week, but eventually maybe we can slide it in the next couple of weeks. Is that Armin album? I want to get to that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, Mike. Good week. Good stuff, man. Give everybody your social media.
Yes, sir. That's M1C underscore CH3CK on Instagram.
All right. I'm on Instagram as well at Terrance Hill the Great. Also look for us on Facebook at the Sleeping Giants. Also, while you're there, look for Terrance Hill. We want to thank those of you who listen to the podcast on Spotify or Apple or wherever you can find the podcast available. We thank you for listening to the various platforms. And also on YouTube, look for In the Hills and Terrance Hill Music. But we definitely appreciate you guys for tuning in, leaving comments. Be sure to like, hit that notification bell, and you know, once you hit that, you'll be notified every time we upload something. But thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you on the very next episode. Take care.